And back. I had to turn it around. This button, what does that? I don't know. So it just takes a picture. Okay, so problems. So we're working on solving inequalities today. So the first problem that you should have should be something along these lines. Y is, and actually let's start with what we know. So you don't need to find the points anymore. I'm just giving them to you right now. Y is equal to 2x plus 1. That's a nice, easy one to start with. Y is equal to 2x plus 1. So I want you to graph it. And I really just want to see the graph. I'm going to add in the x and y intercept also because it's just good practice to do. So graph this line. A quick reminder to you. If you have a y and you have an x, if you have two variables, then the solutions or the answer, what y could be, is, wait for answer, you say it. If you didn't understand the question because that was confusing, if I have a y and an x, how many different answers do I have for y? And why do I have that many? Do it like Dora the Explorer. That's correct! Good job! You should have said that you should have infinite answers for y because x could be anything. So, por ejemplo, make myself a little table over here. If x was 1, well, let's put a 1 in for x. Let's substitute a 1 in. It would be y is equal to 2 times 1 plus 1. Y is equal to 2 plus 1. Y is equal to 3. Meaning, whenever x is 1, y is 3. And what do I have here? This says whenever x is 1, y is 3. I have a coordinate point for a line. So actually, all the answers that I'm going to get for y when I plug in x are going to be coordinates on a line. So let's put a 1. By the way, you should have some graph paper to do this with. 1, 2, 3. Whenever x is 1, y is 3. Just one more example here for you. Let's go ahead and do the y-intercept. At the y-intercept, I know that the line is going to hit the very good y-axis, which means that x is equal to 0 because it has not moved forwards or backwards. X is equal to 0. Well, let's put a 0 in for y. And just go back again. I know that because I want to see where it hit the y-axis, and I know x is equal to 0 at the y-axis. Y is equal to 2 times 0 plus 1. So I substitute in a 0 for x. And what does it give me? Y is equal to, 1. Sorry if I'm giving you a headache with the moving of the phone. Again, not perfect. Y is equal to 0 plus 1. Y is equal to 1. Whenever x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. Look at this. We're starting to get a little pattern here. Let's do the next one and move a little faster for the next one. Whenever x is equal to 2, let's do negative 1. That's an interesting one. Whenever x is equal to negative 1, y is equal to what? Let's see. Y is equal to 2 times negative 1 plus 1. Again, plug in a negative 1 for x. Y is equal to negative 2 plus 1. Y is equal to negative 1. Whenever x is equal to negative 1, I'll call that right there, y is going to be equal to negative 1. Look at this. It's making a perfect line. That means that all of my answers for x and y are going to be, that's right, coordinates on a graph. You probably didn't answer that one. I bet you were just sitting there and waiting for me to say something. Don't cheat. There you go. And because you've worked so hard on this, well, hold on, first of all, every single spot on here is going to be a coordinate for this equation. That means this line is all of my answers for y when x is this. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I don't know how much video I can upload, so I'm going to stop this one, and I'm going to go to video 2. But I know what you've been waiting for. You've been patient. You've been working hard. So, get some penny in there. Dude. Good job, guys.